Alright, what is a paranormal posse? It is I, that SGW guy, along with now the False Paranormal brand. We are False Paranormal NEPA. Look at our Facebook page. Facebook page is www.facebook.com/False Paranormal. Okay. Now I'm here with FP. He's the main man. He's false. Now, just to let everybody know, false. His name does not reflect if he believes or does not believe. We believe in paranormal. Okay, I went through this. In my last video, I did a more, but just to let people know. Yeah, no, we believe in paranormal. That's why we do this. So, a couple weeks ago, we were at my house and did an EVP. We did a video session, and we did find a couple things. Now, what we're doing tonight is we're at FP's house. About how long ago? Grandmother passed away?
2001 is when she passed away.
2001. His FP's grandma passed away in this house. So what we're gonna do is see if we could make any connection. Now, again, with paranormal investigating, unlike the television shows that you watch, we're not always going to get a hit. It's sometimes yes, sometimes no. Now, I wish we could get something every time, but it just doesn't work that way. So without further ado, we're going to switch to our other cams. We got my main cam right here. I got my cell cam going, and we got FP's cam. So we're gonna have three videos running for this tonight. How's it all gonna come together?
Actually,
we'll find out.
4 because we're live.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
I did not know that. Are we live? We are live actually.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell me you can go live on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm celebrating. That's part of the.
Oh, and also we're celebrating tonight that we can go live on FP's YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/False Paranormal. Okay. If you go to sgwentertainment.com/paranormal research, you will not only see a link to my. Actually, no, because there's a link to my YouTube channel, which I do put my own paranormal stuff up too. There's a link to False Paranormal, the False Paranormal YouTube, and our Facebook pages. Also, I want to give a throw out to our third member of the Paranormal Research Society, Sarah. She is the host of Dark Valley Podcast. So check her out, facebook.com/Dark Valley Podcast. And there's a link for her podcast series on Spotify and Podbean. So check both of them out. Okay, check everything out. Check out all our social media. All right, so we're gonna get into this. Okay, guys. Now for the live video, we're still going for the video, for the shows, for the recordings. We're now back on. And again, we are here at the House of False Paranormal, and we would like to try and. Oh, that works perfect. What is your grandmother's name?
Her name was Caroline.
Caroline, if you are here walking through your home, can you give us a sign?
Actually, her urn and stuff is right on that table directly ahead of us. That's her memorial table over there.
Right behind it, like kind of behind the chair?
Yeah, behind the chair.
Okay.
Where that little sphinx head is.
Okay.
Her urn is right in the center of it.
Carolyn or Caroline? Caroline.
There could be a Michael here. There was a previous owner that died at 93 in the house upstairs.
Okay.
In 1991, I believe.
So we would like to try and reach out to
any spirits
that are here tonight. Caroline, I'm sorry, Carolyn, can you let us know you're here? Here, can you shut that down for a few minutes?
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, that way, if anything sound picks up the recording, so it won't.
So that was just the air conditioner, sorry.
That was just the air conditioner. Carolyn, or any other spirits that are in this house, we are reaching out to you now. Can you give us a sign that you're here? Carolyn, this was once your kitchen. Or you used to watch, I remember watching, coming over to say hi, talking to
There used to be a
FP.
TV over here where that dresser is.
Oh yeah, there used to be a TV there.
That's where she used to watch her TV right there.
She used to watch a TV right over there.
That's actually her chair still right there, the brown one.
Carolyn, can you make your chair move?
Or that rocking chair we have set up for you. That was my rocking chair when I was a kid.
The white one? Okay.
It's old.
Caroline, can you make... I'm starting to get goosebumps. Starting to get the chills. Carolyn, can you make that rocker move? Any one of the rockers? How about any other spirits that are in this, that could be in this house? Now, as I want to say hi to the live, who's watching us live. If anybody's watching us live, thank you.
If not, they can always go back and watch it.
Yeah.
It's there, just getting a leg cramp.
Can you, Carolyn, or another spirit, can you give us, can you make a noise? Or can you make an object move for us? Is it possible? Can you okay,
What?
about timestamp 4 minutes on my cell phone cam. Okay. It looked like, now again we have to try and debunk, but it was either some dust or it was an orb. Because something flashed and someone went in front of the camera, my cell camera. When we were talking about Caroline and the other spirits that Michael might be here. Michael Salmo?
Salmo, yep.
Salmo, Michael Salmo, are you here with us tonight?
Do you like the color I painted your living room? It's no longer white.
Okay, guys, I'm seeing, again, we're going to have to try and debunk, is it
Are you
dust
serious?
particles? I'm seeing through my cell cam. Looks like either dust particles blown by or they are orbs. And it only seems like I'll see them when I'm talking out to...
Bless you. That was one of the dogs sneezing, I think. Or Junior. We've done a lot more renovations to the house. We put new windows in. What else? Painting. We're planning on putting solar panels on it.
Nice.
Does that make you angry? What?
You said, is that angry? I'm like, again, we got to try and debunk.
I wonder if I'm getting this.
But look, can you... I don't want to move because I don't want to lose it either. Okay, was that an orb that just went by that I saw near the rocker just 2 seconds ago?
Make the rocker go. That's what I put it there for.
Can you use our energy to make anything move? Again, we're gonna have to try and debunk. Was it dust particles? But there's no. That's why I had
There
FP.
should be dust flying around now because we have the air off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna bring up another point.
Like I said, the windows are pretty tight. They're new.
And but I'm seeing looks like. But there's no air over here. We shut the AC off just so we.
Yeah, it's not a forced air system. It's a hot water heating one. So it's like the old school radiators.
And I'm seeing what could be either dust particle or their orbs.
Mm-hmm.
One or two.
We'll know when we go back and review this stuff.
Can anyone? It looks like right now nobody's watching the live.
It's okay.
But it'll once you say it'll.
It's our first live video though.
Yeah, and it will be there to watch moving forward until we get the videos up. Carolyn, are you here? Are you... How can I say? Are you okay? Or are you... what's the word I'm looking for? With the way how FP and the rest of the family are here in the house, taking care of the house after your passing. It's been, what, 2001? Did you say?
No, 2021.
2021.
Yeah. August 10th?
Dude, that has... I mean, if that's not an orb, then that's one hell of a dust particle, but it's...
Again?
I'm getting them all over, so again, there's nothing that could be, no airflow. There's
no, like I said,
up here that now there's an AC going on downstairs,
but that's a separate room.
That wouldn't affect anything up here. So if you are an orb, please can you make a noise or make something move? That rocker, that old school, long time ago vintage rocker, can you make it move?
That was probably one of my kids upstairs. Just debunking that. That was probably my brother letting me know he's coming home.
Okay,
That
so
happened too quick. I don't know who it was.
we might have to, because FP's brother's coming home, so when he comes, we'll have to shut down the video for a few moments. So we're gonna...
No, that wasn't him.
Okay, no, so we're gonna keep rolling.
Sorry.
That's okay.
But we will have to probably shut down soon and restart again. But
Yeah.
that was a good false alarm.
All right.
It could even be my mother, Sharon. Like, she could be here. She didn't die here, but, you know, she could follow us. Maybe.
That's true. Is Carolyn or Sharon? Is this Sharon in the house? Can you... I'm seeing, like I said, I'm seeing what could be considered an orb, or we'll have to try and debunk. Is it a dust particle floating up?
Again?
No, not right now. I'm talking about before, like a few moments ago. No, I mean, I'm talking about the one appears. If this is... Someone texted you. That was a text I caught.
Was it a text?
Yeah. Looked like a text.
It was
No?
the same number that keeps calling me.
Oh.
It's not my brother, so I don't know who that is. I wish they'd stop. They're ruining our live stream.
That's all right. They don't know. All right, now we're just a little over 11 minutes. So we are going to shut down and kind of just take a moment and recap, maybe revamp the cameras. All right, we will be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. on, well, we're second chapter section of the video, second part. We're still going live on the YouTube channel, False Paranormal YouTube channel. And we just kind of recapped. Again, I'm seeing what could be considered orbs. We tried to kind of debunk and see if like dust particles or anything blowing, and we could not do that. So if it was an orb,
Yep.
no, that's debunked. That's a door opening
That's
up.
okay.
That's okay. Carolyn, is that you? Or is it Sharon? Or is it could be Michael? Or is it somebody else? We would really like you to give us some type of sign. Carolyn, your rocker, if you could make your rocker move. Now the rocker is over there. So I'm just going to position the camera. That way we still got the little rocker over there. Can you make the rocker move? Is that you as an orb? Is that somebody as an orb? Or, again, I'm seeing a lot of orbs. Or orbs, dust part, something. We're going to have to try and debug, but so far we can't. We can't debug what it is. We don't know. Because there's no way, there's no, like, wind, or that's why we shut off, like I said.
Watch that door. The pantry door, the wooden one. I think that son of a bitch is opening. Not fast, but it's been going slow. If it passes the crack in the floor, it's moving. That's what I'm waiting to see.
We're going to put a camera over on that end. And we still got one camera pointing out towards the rocker. Can one of you make that pantry door move?
It looks like it's been getting more open. I've been sitting here watching it while you've been doing your...
Is there someone making the pantry door move? And can you do it again? Carolyn, are you in this house? Or is it Sharon? Or is it Michael?
God dang it. I don't know who that is.
Just over. Can you make the pantry door move? If there's anybody here in this house is full of stories. There's many spirits here in this house that can tell us your story. Can you, if you're here tonight, can you let us know you're here?
Who is opening the doors?
Okay, that's one of the kids upstairs. They're doing that. Okay, I'm gonna let that camera just sit on that door for a little bit. We got one cam still pointing on the rocker. And Carolyn, was that, now what's the history of the rocker, FP?
God, I think that was either mine or my brother's when we were kids.
So it has
family
some,
for a long time.
it has some sentimental family value. Okay, and so Carolyn or Sharon, the rocking chair that your sons and grandsons used to use, can you make that move for us?
Dang, you know what? I'm gonna try to shut the cellular off.
We'll see who is it. We should hear your brother pull up, right? We'd hear his car, right?
Huh?
We would hear the car pull up, right?
I told him to text me. He should, like, text me, not call, so I know it's not him.
Oh, so that's actually a phone call coming through. Okay. All right. Carolyn or Sharon or Michael, we're asking if you can move that pantry door. Can you move it for us? Can you take a thing off a magnet off the refrigerator? Can you move one for us? Can you drop it? Pull one out for us. Nah, they're not ghosts. They're
That was a flash. What was that?
could have been your brother. No, he's supposed to text you. Was that outside or inside the house?
I don't know. Did you see that though?
I saw something that's. I don't want to move
I
the
thought
camera.
it came from your phone.
No. No, that came from, like, out there. I believe it was. Carolyn. What was her last name?
Huh?
What was Carolyn's last name?
Kishel.
Kishel.
Come on, you get that.
Carolyn Kishel. Can you say hi to us? FP's going to probably yell at his kids. Not probably going. Just to tell them to just not make noise. Can you give us some type of sign that you're here? You know, your grandchildren miss you. That would be Sharon. That'd be your grandkids, great-grand. Yeah. Wait, yeah. So FP would be the grandson, and then his kids would be the great-grandchildren. Can you let us know you're here? Do you want to say hi to your grandchildren? You could use our devices, and you could talk to your grandchildren. We'll let them hear the video.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Are the kids down there, or are they all upstairs?
Junior, is your phone making noise?
What?
Is your phone making noises?
No.
I didn't think so.
Something came over from that, like over near that direction. Heard an odd noise. Carolyn Kishel, we're reaching out to you tonight from your home, this place that you called home when you were in your body. This was your home. Are you here? Sharon, the mother of FP and FP's brother. Do you still walk in this house?
You don't have to be afraid.
if there's anybody in this house, you don't have to be afraid of us. We're here to tell your story.
That's not moving.
No.
No,
So we're gonna.
I must have been.
It was worth a shot to look at. It was.
Have you seen the orbs though?
Catching over that way.
Over that, I was just making a
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, when I flipped the camera back, I caught something. Again, we're gonna try and debunk. Is it a dust particle? But we're not seeing any dust particles in front of us, like to say, okay, yeah, it's dusty, because it's not. That's why we have to try and debunk. Oh yes, I'm sporting the NEPA local Ethan takeout shirt tonight. Not my Spirit Seeker, my paranormal shirt, because that's getting washed, because we just had it on the other day. Carolyn, Sharon, or Michael, or anyone else that has lived in this house, we want to reach out to you tonight, and we want you to tell us your story if you're here. We want to let your grandchildren know that you are still around. Can you make, if there's any spirits, can you make that little rocking chair? Can you make that rocking chair move? Can you use my energy? Are you seeing any kind of part on your camera?
Any what?
Like orb or
See,
dust?
I'm not really. I don't see anything.
Yeah, because I'm seeing I'm seeing which. Again, we have to try and debug. Is it a dust particle or is it a? Oh, my ass is getting sore. If it's a dust particle or is it an orb? Because I'm not seeing it on the other camera. That other camera is more newer than my, and I'm catching these on my cell cam, which it's about 2 years old. Which this camera that FP's using is a lot newer, more digital. But I'm not seeing anything on his lens. But I'm catching something on mine. And there's no like I'm trying to get dust.
Debunk it right now. Watch.
And
I'm blowing.
And
if there was dust, I'm waving my hands. Are you seeing dust?
No. Not saying there might not be one or two, but not like. No, what I thought I saw looked like actual, like almost like transparent orbs.
Right.
Or transparent, like if it was a dust particle, it'd
All
be
right, I just
solid.
saw something right there. Then it went like this. Damn it! I wish I could play it back. It just was right here, and it went whoop.
They're like catching really quick. Carolyn, is that you? If that's you,
It actually looks like it went right into the chair.
you saw that too?
We're on the camera. That's looking at it from here.
Did you just see something?
No, before when I said it,
Oh.
it looked like it went in a loop, like a half a loop right there.
Yeah, so like it's pattern. All right. All right, we're just under 15 minutes, so we're gonna at 15 minutes we're gonna take a breather.
That just went into portrait mode. It's doing that thing again.
Like it did at my house.
It only does that.
When
I figured this out.
something-
It only does that. It only switches settings when it sees, like if it
Or
was in portrait
detect
mode,
something
it'd have to
in
be aiming
front
at
of
an
it.
object, not far away, but up close.
Okay.
And obviously nothing is moving over there.
No. Can you, if you're here, can you please use our energy? Can you move the rocker, or can you make an object fall off the refrigerator? Can you give us a sign other than a possible orb or a dust particle? It's
Right.
going to be still.
Give us a knock. Like that.
That was FP. That was FP knocking.
I'm surprised the dog doesn't bark. Can you do that? What was that? I think I just saw another loop.
Yeah, I've been catching them on this camera. Like, well, that one's facing me, so 'cause that's my main camera tonight.
What the heck?
So there's definitely something going on here. 'Cause I'm. All right. Here, just want to try something quick. See, like if there's dust, you'd see my hand move, and there's not. So if there's I kind of like how we have this set up. We look more like video production, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
pretty
this
cool.
looks nice.
I like this. I wish we had another can take a picture. I'm seeing what could be two orbs. Again, quote unquote, we're trying to debunk if it's something else, but there's two coming in front of my cell cam, not in front of my main camera. I'm not seeing it on FP's cam because if it was dust, other cameras should technically. Oh, we got a viewer on YouTube channel.
What?
Well, yeah, we got a thank you whoever watching us on YouTube.
Yes, and sorry we're late. We had a late dinner.
Yes, I had a late dinner with the GF. It was at Smoky Bones, and I got there. All right, so I'm gonna take a moment here. It was at Smoky Bones, okay? Me and the GF, and they have this 1995 full rack of rib deal with two sides, and so I got the ribs, and they gave me, it was in a regular barbecue sauce, and they gave me a side of hot honey sauce to try, and it was a little kick to it, but I also got their loaded chili, their cup of chili. They put the sour cream and all the time. I put that she gave me. I put that in the chili,
There you go.
and man, it took that chili up to another wham.
And
Okay,
hold
no,
it level.
Smoky Bones is not sponsoring this, but it's okay. Now we got two.
Two.
We got something.
Hello, everybody.
Someone just made a comment. That's nice. Cool monk. Thank you, Cool Monk, for watching. And I don't know who the other person is.
Come on.
So, giving a shout out to Cool Monk right now for watching. Again, in case you just tuned in, which it looks like you just did, we are at the home of False Paranormal, and we're trying to make contact. Which we, Cool Monk. I'm in your Cool Monk. I'm in your house. Who's Cool Monk? Okay, yeah, you're. I'm not sure what that means. Thank you for following the channel. Is the kids on YouTube?
It might be one of the kids messing with me. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, it's probably one of the kids.
It could be
If
one
it
of
is.
the kids.
Because
But still,
two
thanks for
people,
watching.
2 people are watching, and that's cool.
I don't know if both. I don't think both of them are watching, but
It's one same. There's. That's probably one of the kids. Cool Monk.
yeah, that's okay. That's Junior showing off his technologies.
All right, hi Junior. We'll give a shout out to Junior. Junior FP.
You're a part of the video now, so shh. Thanks for watching.
But no, to get back. I'm sorry, Smoky Bones is not sponsoring this. It was just me and the GF were there, and we got there later, and I got here later. So yeah, we started later than we anticipated, but we are getting. Like I said, my cell count. I am getting something. Okay, it's like I said, we're trying to blow dirt, and maybe it's an orb. Now, well, at least tell us if that's Junior. Tell us how's the picture? Can you see
Yeah,
clear?
how's our
Okay.
live stream looking?
How's the live stream?
It looks nice.
It's not like lagging out? Huh?
It's not like now.
Right now. Well, thank you for your input, sir.
All right, now we just hit 20 minutes on the cell cam, so we're gonna take 5, and we'll be right back. Okay, now guys, we're starting our third video recording. We're breaking it down in sections and talking to some people on the live. We were talking to some people on the live stream, which is a YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/@falseparanormal. Okay, so we're gonna get into our third session.
Oh,
No, that's
we got movement upstairs.
that's debunked. That's moving upstairs. Now, I forgot to turn the record button on the other camera. So now we're going. Okay. So if anybody here wants to talk to us spirit-wise, please make a noise. It's about 11 o'clock. Well, it's after 11. Carolyn, in your days of when you were embodied, watching TV, sitting on your rocking chair, maybe yelling at the grandkids to go to sleep, can you make a noise? That's a door noise. That's the kids upstairs. Can you make that rocker move for us? Any way you can make that rocker move? Okay, I just saw something pass, which could have been again. I haven't seen it after night, but this house does have a lot of I guess the nicest way to say is there was a few people that died in this house, and so yeah, is it? What do we got? And I think we debunked the pantry door. That looks like it hasn't been moved. So I mean, that could have been just, it was already opened, and just we didn't pay attention. We're trying to focus on the rocker, the old vintage rocking chair that FP and his brother may have used. Carolyn, your memorial sits behind it on the shelf there, bookcase.
That table, the wooden table
The
right
wooden
back there.
table. Is it table? Yeah, it's hard for me to. A table. Can you let us know if you're here? Can you let us know if, are you? Can you let your all your grandkids know, Carolyn, that you're here, that you're still proud of them? We call out to any spirits that dwell in this house, family or not.
Any dust or herbs? Not this time?
It's hard to tell if they're orbs, if they're dust particles, because it's
But
the way the pattern, like their pattern is, and you guys will see when we put the video up. you'll see that they're not moving in like a, they're just kind of bouncing all over. So. And even, didn't your one dog pass away here too in the house? Did your dog pass away in the house? Was it
He
Oreo?
ran away, but yeah, basically. We actually one. Well, they both. No, she was at the animal hospital too, though.
Sometimes in a house, when a family pet passes, their spirit's still. They have a spirit. They're still in. You might still hear them in the house.
I guess if Oreo was here, the sensation you would probably get is very fast moving and strong wind gusts against your legs, because he was a border collie, so we used to do laps around the house.
I'm going to tell you guys a story real quick here. Back in 2019, I had a dog. She was part Cocker Spaniel, part Poodle. She was a cockapoo. Her name was Goldie. You remember Goldie. And Goldie died. She grew a tumor that nobody would operate on. And when I finally did find someone, it was too late. It burst. So it's always almost a year, because I didn't know if I wanted to get another dog. At one time I felt like if I brought another dog in the house, I was betraying Goldie. It was just a whole bunch of emotions. Okay. But time went on. I came to terms with Goldie's passing. I got Molly. Molly is an English Springer Spaniel. And when I work from home, I have a regular, it's not a computer, but it's a regular, just, small kitchen table. And Molly would lay underneath the table against the wall. Well, I felt something brush between my legs, thinking it was Molly, walk. And here I looked down quick. Molly was sleeping, and it felt like, so I'm thinking it was Goldie that brushed between my legs.
See?
So it can, dogs can come back in spirit form too. Goldie was attached to me. Molly's attached to me, but Goldie was worse. I couldn't go to the bathroom in peace. Molly sometimes. But if Molly sees food, then game over. She's going for the food. Okay, back. That was just a short story I wanted to share with all of you.
That's good.
And it's Carolyn, Graham. I remember calling you Graham. I saying, "Hi, Graham. How you doing? Is FP around?" Yep, it's Graham. Are you here? Carolyn, or any other spirit that is residing in this house, can you pass in front of when I said can someone pass, it literally it looked like something was coming right at the camera.
Really?
Like an orb. Yeah, so it wasn't like,
So it's coming.
it was coming literally straight at me.
That's
So it
cool.
wasn't no dust. It wasn't like a dust floaty. This looked like it was coming straight at the camera. Can you do that again, please? Yeah, it was literally something was coming, not exactly straight, but kind of but yeah, it was coming towards the camera. Oh, I just gave myself the goosebumps. Graham, is that you? Carolyn, aka Graham. Yeah, now I think I'm convinced that what I was seeing was at least if not an orb, because a dust particle would not come literally almost straight at the camera to you. No, at least not that I ever know of. Unless prove me wrong. Ooh. Okay, timestamp about 9:14 on the cell cam. You know how your camera's going past the
Yeah.
like almost like refocus.
Yeah.
Mine did it timestamp on the cell phone cam about
It
9:14.
autofocused itself?
It kind of like something like came like it went to like literally it was autofocus. Yeah. Like if I went to turn it and it had to refocus, it just did that now. So I'm convinced there was something or someone, an entity is in this house. Now, will we get any well, we won't until we play back the video if we got any type of noise.
Nope.
But I'm convinced now. I'm not saying we couldn't see a dust particle floating around, possible, but when that looked like somewhat dust particle came almost like literally straight at the camera. No, that's not. I've never seen a dust particle do that before.
I think they just go with the breeze wherever it goes.
Yeah, like so it would come like you'd see it go left to right, right to left, not from like out to in. At least I've never seen something like that. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it's a confirm, at least that part anyway. Because what dust particle floats directly like straight at the like? It wasn't directly straight, but it was like coming like towards me.
Yeah, you could see it was getting bigger because it was.
Yeah, but it was transparent, so I could see it almost like a bubble, like almost looked like a floating bubble because you could kind of see through it. It wasn't solid. Yeah, I think we did prove something is here tonight with us. And it could be, and that's the thing with paranormal investigating. You're not gonna, I mean, yeah, you see on TV, and I love the ghost shows on TV.
Yeah,
I
but
watch
they're
them.
mostly staged and.
Well, I'm not gonna say there are. I'm not gonna say they're not, because that's a whole other topic.
Yeah. But they find all the good material really easy,
Right.
basically.
When in reality, we've had some good hits on some videos. You'll be seeing we went to the 44th Cemetery. We'll be seeing that next week, actually, where I don't think we got anything. Didn't look like we did, and that's going to happen. You're going to have video that you're not going to get nothing. But then you might, like tonight, we're seeing what could be orbs. And again, I'm convinced with that last one, an orb, a dust particle won't float directly towards the camera. At least I've never seen one. And there's no, like, looking around, there's no dust floating around. We confirmed that already. So, on that note, to our one person that's still watching.
Cool Monkey, our devoted follower.
Yeah, have a good night there. Cool Monkey, a.k.a. Junior FP. Unknown user. Thank you, whoever the unknown user is. The live we've been at for about 50, almost an hour on the live.
Yeah.
All right, I'm convinced we did catch something. Again, and when we go paranormal, I don't want to call us ghost hunters, because that's technically not what we're doing. We're trying to investigate and see if we could find any. We're researching paranormal activity, hence paranormal research. So I want to thank all of you for watching tonight from the home of our main guy here, False Paranormal, aka FP. So the live guy, you could shut the light to the live people watching. Thank you. Have a great night. Make sure you check out the full video on the channel. We're going to put the full video once it's edited, and we're going to have an awesome video. Check it out. Go to sgwentertainment.com/paranormal research. If you want to, and there's a link to the shop zone. Get your paranormal shirts today. Okay, we got some great paranormal t-shirts from False Paranormal, SGW, and Dark Valley Podcast. All right? Guys and gals, have a great night. We will see you next time. For my main buddy here, FP. Say goodbye, FP.
Oh, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
He
I
wasn't
was
paying
so into
attention.
your speech, I was just listening.
Okay. All right. So,
I
on
didn't
behalf
know
of
that was
FP, myself, Dark Valley Podcast, have a great one. We are out. We are done.
How do you end this?
You click the button. I don't know.